Hello there, my name is AJ Booker from ajbox.co.uk and this is an introduction towards the Resilience Circle free activity Can Crush. Now you can find out more about Resilience Circle at ajbox.co.uk. It's basically a simple low-cost card system where you as the educator use a rubber stamp to record students' resilience skills, a stamp for the context in which they got them and a stamp for the category. This is also one of my NOLO STEM ideas. NOLO stands for no or low cost, i.e. something you can do without to pay a fortune for materials, something you can do with the stuff you've probably got lying around already. For this particular Resilience Circle activity, we'll be looking at these areas within quality of thinking, being creative and solving problems. Now to do this you'll need the following equipment. 5 empty drinks cans. These should be all the same type of cans and they should be empty obviously, and also have no dents or other damage to them, and a very large piece of board big enough for 4 or 5 people to stand on comfortably. You can, if you wish, use one of the resilience cards to mark what your students are doing as they go along. This is a great way of building their resilience skills and having a permanent record. Tell your participants what you're going to be doing here is you are going to be finding out what happens to thin-walled materials when they're put under a heavy load, under compression. To start with, get them to arrange the 5 cans into an X shape and then place the board on top of this. Make sure the cans aren't too close to the edge, otherwise the centre can will take a much larger proportion of the weight. Then ask your participants to step up onto the board one at a time. It's very important they don't put their feet under the edge of the board when they do this, for obvious reasons you'll see later. And also as they join as people already on the board, they have to make sure they have their weight evenly spread. That's very important. When they're all on there, you've got quite a few people on there, you'll start to hear creaking as the number of people increases. That's the load going down the walls of the can are being transferred to the floor. What will happen then, if you keep on loading, is there will be a catastrophic failure and the whole board will drop about 3 inches, crushing the cans underneath. It's quite a dramatic moment, but perfectly safe. The cans reduce in height to about 1/4 of their original height, but they haven't actually been broken. If your participants take the board off and have a good look at the cans, they'll find they've been compressed, and if the load has been even, they've been compressed without distorting out to the side into little triangles. This is because a triangle is the most stable shape with the least number of sides. So as the load goes on, it keeps on crushing the can down to smaller and smaller triangles. You can pull this out with a pair of pliers to see this in more detail and maybe mark it with a marker. It's the same inside and outside. Be sure to discuss with the participants how they develop their quality of thinking, their creative skills and their problem solving skills. In this way they can reflect back. For more information on the Resilience Circle system, please go to ajbox.co.uk, where you'll also find a wide variety of free practical activities. Thank you.